What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're just going to be doing another mirror install, but this time we're going to be installing a set of mirrors on my brother's 2022 Kawasaki Teryx. Now the mirrors that we're going to be installing today are from Kemimoto. I tend to like these mirrors because they are pretty good quality and they come in at a very reasonable price point. Now I happen to have these same mirrors on my side-by-side, which is a 2020 Honda Talon. I have not had any problems with them so far. So my brother wanted to put a set of these mirrors on his UTV. Now, one of the main factors that I like about these Kemimoto mirrors, they're a high quality, but they come in at a low cost. Let's be honest, a lot of us are riding these side-by-sides out in the woods. If you do happen to damage these mirrors for whatever reason, you're not out that much money. So that's always a good thing. So without further ado, let's just jump in and let's get this taken care of. Okay, so here's what they look like here in the box. The big box is going to be your side mirrors. The long skinny box is going to be your rear view mirror. If we open it up, you'll see right here, you're going to have your instruction guide. You're going to have a couple Allen keys here to tighten everything up. Set that aside. Take your foam pad off. Okay, so here's your mirrors right here. They're just folded out of the way. So again, they come nice and packaged and padded. So we have that there. So I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, this one here is going to be your rear view mirror. So again, it's got some instruction guides there. Here is your rubber sleeve that you're going to put under the bracket when you actually mount it to make sure it grips real nice and tight. So we'll set that aside. Take that out of the way. And here's your rear view mirror here. It does come with a plastic film on top. And there is your bracket to clip it and mount it. So we're going to set that all aside for now. So these mirrors are very simple and easy to install. They're just going to bracket right to your tube rail right here. And then your rear view mirror is going to mount right up here and grab onto that tube rail. So again, very, very simple and easy to do. So let me go ahead and get them out of the box. Let me adjust the brackets and let's get these installed. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get your big Allen key here and you're going to loosen the two bolts, taking your back bracket off. So that's all you really have to do there. The small Allen key is for making adjustments to the outside bolt right there, for making some final adjustments and tightening everything up. And you can use a socket to get up under there to tighten that nut right there, and that'll help tighten that as well. So all you're basically doing is rotating that clamp there to where the ridges are facing to the front of the machine, just like that. And you're gonna put it up just like that, okay? And then you're gonna put your front clamp on to the front and bolt it down. Once you get it bolted down, then you can make all your adjustments to get the mirror lined up where you want it. So let me go ahead and do that and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got the side mirrors mounted. Again, you're just gonna slide the bracket on, tighten it down. Now, what I do recommend doing to get them even and level is just find a measuring point. Let's say the top of this little edge right here. It doesn't matter, anywhere you wanna start the measurement from, but I just use this bracket here. So I started from the top of this bracket here and measured up about 7 inches. And I did the same thing on this side. From the top of that little bracket point there, I measured up about 7 inches, and that's where I mounted it. So again, you can mount them wherever you want. Obviously, you're gonna wanna get into the machine and adjust your mirrors to your liking. Once you get them adjusted to your liking, you could go ahead and use the smaller Allen key to adjust this bolt here, which will allow the mirror to go back or forward. And then you could go ahead and use that socket underneath to get the mirror to stop spinning in and out. So again, you have all kinds of adjustments you could do with these mirrors. So I'll get those adjusted here in a minute. But let's move on to the next thing, which is going to be installing the rear view mirror. So that's pretty simple and easy to do. You're just going to take your bracket and your rubber sleeve here. And then this bracket here is just going to bolt into the back of that little bracket right there. And that's like a swivel ball. It allows you to kind of swivel it around. And there's 3 little Allen key bolts right there. If you loosen them, that'll loosen up this ball to swivel it around so you can make your adjustments. Once you get the mirror adjusted to your liking, you can go back ahead and tighten those bolts up. So again, we'll get this slide out here, okay? So again, this little bracket right here is gonna bolt in to that one right there. And then you're gonna adjust this Allen bolt to open this little grip up in and out to get it around your post. But this rubber sleeve here is gonna slide around so it creates a nice grip. So let me go ahead and get that mounted on and we'll be right back. Okay, so we are finally done. We got our side mirrors mounted and we have them temporarily adjusted and tightened down. We have our rear view mirror mounted and adjusted for now. And we have our other side mirror adjusted for now. And the reason I say they're adjusted temporarily for now is because the next thing we're going to be doing is installing a windshield on this side-by-side. And when you install a windshield, you might have to adjust your mirrors again. So these are just temporarily adjusted, but let's take a look inside. Okay, so there's your rear view mirror there. I'm trying to keep the camera out of the mirror so you can kind of see how it looks. but it looks really good. You can adjust it however you want. There's the side mirror there. Now, the only thing that's a little bit difficult on this side-by-side is this handrail mounted right here. I could try to take the mirror down really, really low. That is a possibility, and I'll wait and see after I get the windshield mounted if I can actually lower it down that low or not, because a lot of the windshields have brackets that are gonna mount down here. So we'll see what we can do. But this bar here does kind of get in the way of your mirror just slightly. But again, not a big deal. I'll probably be able to make some adjustments later. Come over here and look at this mirror here. Again, I have adjusted. I could see real nice and clear out the back. It's got this nice big wing up here that gives you a little bit more viewability in your mirror. So it does have a really nice wide field of view, which is really helpful when you're trying to see what's going on behind you when you're driving around in the woods. So again, I really like these Kemimoto mirrors. They're very easy to install. Here's my Honda Talon. I have the same exact mirrors. Again, they get a little muddy, but again, they're holding up really well. I have had no damage with them. There's what mine looks like on the rear view mirror there. So again, I've had these mirrors on my side-by-side for a little while now, and they work out great. And this is what I meant about the windshield, is when you get a front windshield on, such as the Super ATV flip-up windshield, you're gonna have multiple brackets that mount to this side post. So again, once we get the windshield mounted on the Kawasaki Teryx, then we can always come back and make some final adjustments to the mirrors up and down to get them in the best position for best viewability. But again, back to the Kawasaki Teryx, the mirrors look awesome, and I'm really happy with them, and I think my brother's gonna really appreciate having them as well. Okay, everybody, so there you go. We just finished installing the mirror set from Kemimoto for a 2022 Kawasaki Teryx. Again, the quality is really good, the price is really good, they're very easy to install, and they look awesome. So that's it for today's video. I hope this video helps some of you out. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button and like this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And also do me a favor, subscribe to the channel because it definitely helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. So that's it. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you. I truly appreciate you all. And as always, see you in the next video.